Hey guys, it's Miss Southern Belle. I hope everybody's having a great Saturday and everything. I just thought I'd come on. I haven't done a sit down live in a while. So, well, guys, how's everybody doing tonight? I just thought I'd come in here. I'm all itchy tonight. I feel like I got fleas. So here's my thinking. Hey, the Bud Files, how you doing? Can you hear me okay? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me okay. Anyway, I just thought I'd come on and do some coloring. Hey, wait a minute. Why am I straining over there? Hey, Stamper girl. Oh, okay. Well, here's what I want to do. I want to color. And you guys know I love this Chihuahua Power Book. I don't know how many of you people like Chihuahuas. Hey, Stacy May. Everybody that's in here connect together. Hey, Donna Kay. Let me make you a mod so you can connect everybody while you're in here. So my channel is a little bit of everything. It's shopping and it's going places and it's sharing things and ideas. I just got out of class. I have a class with the teacher, and she does this color book. And I just did some of this, and I'm working on this one. I had just got the book recently, so I'm far behind. I should be working on this, but I'm ready to do a Chihuahua. So, hey, Jamie. How you doing, Jamie's Life with Coloring? Are you yawning? Wake up out there. Wake up out there. So you're tired, huh? No, I'm ready to rock and roll. So listen, how old are you, Stamper girl? You should be raring to go. So here's my color, and I'm going to do tonight. You guys can hang out together. You can do a craft with me. This is the one I'm going to do. Or some Stamper girl, you can come up if you like, or Stacy May, if you like to come up. Oh, I know. Look at those faces. And I'm in a Chihuahua. I joined a Chihuahua. Hey, Sharon Rowland. I know it's cold. It's cold. It's cold, baby. It's cold outside. I'm going to make you a mod so you can connect to each other. Everybody, make sure you check each other out. Get to know each other. Hey, Adventures with Roxanne. How you doing? Yeah. Yes, I love Chihuahuas. And cats and birds and all the other things. I could just chit chat for a while and let you guys chit chat too. I also got another project. I'm going to do this pillowcase since you've been talking about sleeping. And I got this off of Amazon. Hey, Hillbilly Creation. I'll make you a mod so you can connect everybody. So this will have to be done with permanent markers. So you can get color and pillowcases. I don't know how many of you have got children. Put a one in the chat if you have little children and our little grandkids. They do have the color and pajamas. Have y'all ever done the color and pajamas? So much fun. They have color and pajamas. Do you have a little girl, Stamper gal? Do you have children? Hey, Cher, how you doing? So, like, I look for adult pajamas, but if the pillowcase. So I'm going to be working on that eventually. I know I've got permanent markers. I just want to color tonight, or I just want to talk to you guys, see how you doing. So she is 17. Oh, I don't think she'll be wanting to color no pajamas. Girl, you sound like you're like 32. But anyway, she probably liked the pillowcase. So I got the pillowcase. You can color everything just about your hair. I've done that. But not with these pencils. I don't know. Can it happen? But anyway, I'm going to talk to Cindy. She didn't feel good today. Well, she had plans. Oh, you're a young 50. You must be a young 50. But I have a lot of coloring books. I mean, I have a lot of different. I also have this one. Did you guys see me do the flip through this one? This is a great. This is also a grayscale. This is really a great book to have in your collection. So there's some good coloring books out there, but some of them, man, like I got one. I thought, oh my god. Have you ever gotten something you're like, oh my god, what was I thinking? Oh, and then I went to another channel. I could do a quick flip through. I did get a new coloring book because, and this girl taught me into this coloring book. It was easy. And I can't think of her name. I was at 25 channels that night, coloring channels, so you can't think of people's name. So I'm going to do a flip through, and the flip through is going to be called Beauty Close Up. I don't know if you know how hard it is to find. Hey, Pixie Dust Tina, how you doing? African American dolls, even, and I was a collector of dolls. That I'm gonna make you a mod so you can connect. I collect a lot. Hey, Wolf Wolf, how are you doing? You come in and hang out with us. I collect dolls. So African American dolls are hard to find the pigment. So that's really hard. So I'm going to show you the pictures of this coloring book. So she's already done a flip through. If she comes in and sees this coloring book being flipped through, she's going to have a fit. So I told her I got it. This book is $20. And it's a really nice view. I'm going to make copies. So, Oh, okay. Okay. You guys check each other out. Hey, Kitty. I'm showing this coloring book right here. Kitty had a big haul. And I got it because I wanted it. I used to do hair. That's why I wanted this book. I used to do hair. And there's a lot. Hey, Life with Pay. And there is a lot of here, let me make Life with Patty so she can connect to everybody. There's a lot of wait a minute. I didn't that was not a good idea. I got it. I used to do hairdressing, and I used to do African American hair, and boy, you talk about good hair. Great hair, putting rollers in her hair and everything. So let me go ahead and get through this book. If somebody comes in gray, you'll just have to be patient. But look at that hair. Oh my God, isn't she beautiful? Look at this book. Now this book is $20. So Kitty, I'm going to copy some. I'm going to send you. Oh yeah, I'm going to send you that Groans book. But I'm going to try to copy some of these for you to do with me. Is that something you would like to do? But I fell in love with this book. Oh my God. And the girl that showed these pictures, she cracked me up. She made me laugh my head off. And I said, I'm getting that book. She said, Miss Annabelle, okay. She's really a sweetheart. I hope she comes to my channel one time. Hey, the Stock Explorer. Everybody check each other out. Yeah, I'm gonna make some copies if you're interested, Kitty's coloring. But it'll be like a separate, like I tell Scott, I'm going to get you this, but it's going to be a separate package. But look at that hair. Oh my God. I love doing this hair. Look at her hair. I used to straighten African American hair. And I was doing a lady one time straighten her hair. She was watching a football game and she screamed, and I thought I burned her roots. It scared me to death. I had that solution in the hand. I flew it across the room. I was so scared I hurt her. She said, no, girl, no, you're fine. You always do my hair good. I said, good. But I never ever got to braid the hair. That was one thing I never got to do. But I did perm it and I did curl it. And I never did do a cut like that. Look at that haircut. Oh my God. Isn't she gorgeous? This is what I wanted to learn to do. This would take you like 3 hours to do on somebody's hair. I never did learn how to braid. Never. And I really wanted to. But I did know how to perm. Everybody check each other out. Everybody connect to each other. But yes. Look at her. We were talking about who they look like. What actresses they look like. What movies they were in. They all look like movie stars. Isn't that beautiful? You know she's got green eyes. Look at those beautiful lips. Look at her necklace. She's like a princess. No queens in here. Well, there might be one or two, but she's definitely a princess. What do you guys think? She is beautiful. She's a queen. Look at her hair. If I did her hair, I'm going to do. She was saying she's going to color it blonde looking. I was saying gold, maybe a little few brown streaks, maybe a rusted color. Y'all remember me doing the Indian books of all the Indians? Yeah, y'all know me. Look at that. How many of you guys know how to do the scarf on your hair? How to wrap the scarf on your hair? It's beautiful. I'm going to make one of them have blue eyes. One blue eye, one green eye. I know a girl. I used to go to school with a girl. She was real sassy. She looks just like her. Benita. Look at these faces. Look at the scarf, how it's tied. It's amazing. Do you really, Stanford girl? I like to do the headband, you know, like the hippie headband. Now look at that wave in her hair. Girl. And you know her hair would be like gold and brown. She is so beautiful. And her eyes would be hazel. Hazel, light brown hazel. Mm-hmm. Oh, honey, this lady she's a sophisticated. She's not a school teacher. She's a principal. Hey, Tell Paul, how you doing? I'm just flipping through this coloring book. I'll stick around. Everybody check them out. Sock Explorer will share your link out, or one of the blue wrenches that know how. Look at her. She's getting ready to go out with her man. Just look at her earrings. Look, I can't wait to color this. I mean, when she was showing it, I was ready to rip it out of her hands to color it. I like this haircut. I'd like to have that haircut. These pictures are really well done too. You know what I mean? She was saying this lady looked like the lady on Star Trek. What do y'all think? Well, that's it, guys. And this book is called Beauty Close-Up Volume 1. And here's the back. And I got it off of Amazon. So I really wanted this book. I have done different culture books, but I really wanted that book. Yes, it's a great book. Yeah. Where'd he go? Or where did this person go? I'm going to add you as mod. Now, you guys know I'll always be a mod when you come in, and then I'll make you a mod then. But I'm going to do the Chihuahua. And what is everybody up to this weekend? It is Saturday night. Why aren't y'all on a date? Well, you know what's so funny? My sister, she was so funny. She says, it's best to go to the stores on Friday, because everybody's on a date. And I said, no way. She said, seriously, go. I said, okay. So I went Friday night. It was dead as a door now. Nobody was there. Everybody was on a date. So what is everybody up to? Hey, Brenda, how you doing? It's getting tonight. How's the weather where you guys are? Talk about the weather. You know, how is the weather where you are? I know it's warm where Patty is. She lives in California. It's freezing here. My sister come in and she'd say, it's freezing. She'd let a big old draft come by me and she'd stick those cold hands on me. Do y'all, when y'all married to your man, do you stick your feet on your man, your cold feet? Stick it right up on him when you're cold? How many women stick their cold feet on their man? Now, come on. And how many of you men get them little cold feet on you? You know you do. Oh, man. And then, this color is called mustard. I about used it up. I love mustard colors. So what is everybody into these days? Tell me about your channel. Everybody put some description down about your channel so everybody else will know. So it'll be like a special advertisement. Like if you're a scrapping channel, put down I scrap metals and blah, 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 blah. I collect this. I do cards. I color. I'm a housewife. I like to cook. We'll all go to your house. Just put something down in the channel that you like to do so somebody can check you out. I always make sure you got some shorts, short videos so people can connect to you fast, because it's hard to connect to people when you ain't got no shorts. Now, the shorts is what's going to make you. How many people like to color in the chat, or do some kind of crafting? My chat just decided it's the... Yeah, I tell you what, Life with Patty, she can cook some good stuff. Now, I recommend y'all get my P.O. Box if y'all cooking it. Now, what was my cookie? I was looking for a cookie. It was oatmeal white chocolate cranberry cookie. Do you know I have not found that cookie yet? And it has to have the oatmeal in it. And I saw you making oatmeal cookies, Life with Patty. I color diamond paint. Oh, how's that diamond painting? I got a board. I was going to use it for coloring because I'm half blind. Let's see if this will help me. So, I love coloring. I do lottery and scratch tickets. Yeah, but how's your Stock Explorer? You're not ever going to talk about your stock anymore, or you're just tired of doing that, or you don't do your stock anymore? I love collect arrowheads and gemstones. I don't know I can hardly see that other word. And rocks. Oh, you like precious gems, huh? That's cool. I have some right here. So feast your eyes on some precious gems. Now, I used to make jewelry, so I can share you a little bit of that. Since you came in and you're new, I did do some hand-making jewelry. And I handmade this. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to learn how to do this one again. I made like 50 of them. I gave them all away. And this is like, little tiny beads to the side. And it's got a button, like that. And then you just, this took a long time, but once you get them mastered down. Yeah, I miss you doing your stocks, girl. You got to get back into doing your stocks. Yeah, I have some beads here. I used to make jewelry, but I kind of lost my knack for it because when my mother passed away, I lost my feeling for it. So, but the thing when you don't do it, you lose it, right? So that's a known fact. So I have done some. I actually used to sell it. I still have the price tag on this one. The silver on this is pretty dirty, but I had this one for sale. Now this one's, got to be cleaned up. And here's one that was for Halloween. This is not, this is sterling silver. And it's silver turns. Now this one this one really needs to be cleaned up. See how sterling silver turns? This one I would go to a Jews for Jesus. And I'd wear this necklace. And I was learning about that. I was in a Jews for Jesus class. It was really cool. So, yeah. But I've done a little bit of everything. I'm 68 years old, so I've been around for a long time. So, and now I'm coloring. Finally found one thing I've done a lot of different things. I've done so many different things. It's amazing what I've done. Only one thing I want to do, this is no lie, is I have a friend and he is on my channels. His name is Prepping with Sergeant. I want him to meet him, and I want to learn how to rub them sticks or whatever y'all do to get them fires started, because I don't ever want to be cold or without, any kind of food. I did order something, but I ordered it so I could send it to Scott so he could figure it out. He's going to do some reviews on stuff. I really enjoyed doing stuff, Well, got to have a little pink in these ears. I don't know if they really do or they don't. Everybody check each other out. Don't forget to go watch them. Leave a comment now, because your comment is a fingerprint to your love to one another. Always leave a comment, because that's the most important thing in the world. Those comments matter. There's a guy named Dan, the Aquarium Man. He's from the UK. I wished I could have went. They wouldn't let me go in PetSmart and film, and I wanted to go in there for him and shout him out, because he always taking care of those goldfish. And he's a gamer too. Now, there's a lot of gamers out there too that are pretty nice people, And you can watch them. I like the storyline games. I'm not much on the, noisy, loud games, but when they show the storyline games, I'll stay in there. Sometimes I'll stay in there until it ends. So I like them storyline games. And there was this girl, I used to watch her years ago, Christine, I think, and she was really sweetheart. And she'd say, we're gonna have us a storyline game. I said, okay. She says, are you gonna come in tomorrow? And I said, sure. I loved it. And she'd play that storyline game. And it was like a really movie, it was like a real movie. I'd ask fun things. I said, can you do that with that woman there? She said, Miss Southern Belle, I can't do that. Hey, Connected Lives Interest, how you doing, darling? Y'all check her out. She's a good cook. Hey, Precious World, Angie Precious World, how you doing, darling? Y'all check each other out. Get to know each other, okay? Mr. Cartoons, how you doing? Y'all make sure you check him out. Y'all need to check each other out while I'm coloring. That's why I make you all blue, so y'all can connect to each other. That's what's important. And support each other. Run each other's playlists. How many of you are needing more people and needing your hours upped? I know when you're up to 500, you can still get monetized. Well, you can get your money. How many of you want to get monetized? That is the question. Hey, the Stock Explorer, will you put your other channel up so people can know about your other channel? Are you still doing your flowers and stuff? Are you still doing your gardening and stuff, you need to get back into that. I seen a whopping million seeds. Where was I when I was showing those seeds? Does anybody remember? I've been to so many places. Where was I? What? It wasn't Target's. It wasn't the Dollar Tree. There's so many stores, guys. Well, it wasn't Office Depot. They don't offer seeds. That would be funny if they did. They offer coffee. They should offer seeds. Yeah, everybody check each other out. Get to know each other now. Make sure you leave a comment. And if you want to get monetized and you want to take that channel serious, I'll run your playlist tonight when I get off of here. Leave a comment when I shut it down. And then when you leave the comment, say, if you're already monetized, I'm not going to run your playlist, okay? Let's don't get greedy here, okay? Just to let you know that if you already monetized, don't be making me work for you. So just after the live closes down, if you want, or just, put it on one of the comments. Say, Miss Southern Belle, I couldn't stay awake while you colored that puppy dog. Can you run my playlist, please? But you have to have like at least a 900 or something like that be worth a while. But you got to get out there and push yourself, guys. You got to get out there and tell people what a great channel you are. It's up to you how you want your channel to grow, right? It ain't up to me. And you guys can do it. I have faith in you. Y'all don't have to have faith. I have enough faith for all of you out there. Hey, baby girl James, how you doing? You've been staying warm where you live? Y'all check her out. She's adorable. And you know what I'm going to tell you? You don't have to have anybody in your contents to get something out of it. You have to, good night, Stamper Girl. You have to have just your channel. If you just have a channel and you don't have any contents, you can still get the community post. So don't worry about it. If you don't have any content, say, well, Miss Southern Belle, I ain't nobody going, but you don't have to. Just try to get people so you can get like 1,000. Then you can share everybody out and then open your community post. Somebody said you can get it when you're 200. And I don't know how to do that, guys. I ain't the YouTube genius. You have to apply for it, If you can get your community posts, you can do all kinds of cool stuff. Everybody check each other out. Go out there and check them out. Everybody should have a short on their video so they can not be long checking out. So what's everybody going to do tomorrow? I know a lot of you go to church tomorrow. And the Stamper Girl, I think she left. She said goodbye. Stamper Girl. Y'all make sure you're polite to each other and respect each other in their lives too. Don't be overstepping. Saying improper stuff. You know what I'm talking about? That ain't cool. Don't you hate it when people come to your lives and they overstep and embarrass somebody or something? Yeah, what you gonna cook tomorrow, Patty? Yeah, Patty's in California. California has the best carrots and the best strawberries I ever eat. But South Carolina has the best tomatoes. Now, I've never had a California tomato. I don't think it'll make it down here without rotting. Sorry, I keep coughing y'all's ears. So, I I just wing it on these colors with this animal, you know. So what's the temperature in California, Patty? Life with Patty. Y'all make sure you check her out. She's a good cook. Yeah, stay warm, right? Sure. What's the temperature where everybody lives? I bet my teacher's tired. She did a 3 hour live. I tried to do that dog, listen to me. I tried to do that gnomes. I just, I had a long day. When you have a long day, you have to do lightweight stuff in the coloring zone. You can't do the serious stuff, like I done washed like a whole lot of dishes. I never want to see a dish again. I wash so many dishes. And we have a dishwasher, but these were like like China. So that was pain. I got to clean my office. I got Kitty. I got your gift ready to go Monday morning. And I got cards going. I got Cher's card going, and Life with Ron, he's going to get his in the box. I might could get Life with Ron's box fixed tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to get your box out Monday, so I'll probably be sending you your tracking number tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, probably after Monday, like late Monday. I always send the tracking. I don't think too many people even keep up with that. I do. I keep up with it so they'll know, hey. How many of you people keep up with that tracking number when you send something out through the postal? I don't know why we even bother, because they're going to take it. I think, Susie by the Sea, I sent her something. It was a day late. I said, I don't even know why I bother with y'all. I usually put it in just so they'll know I got my eyes on it. I got a hot mess over here, guys. A hot mess. So I want to color in that book, but I'm going to wait until I'm rested. You know what I mean? The close up. Well, actually, I'm going to wait until I copy a few of them. You know what I mean? That book was $20. I was like, ooh, and it's worth it because those prints are beautiful. I might have to go with this color. That other color wasn't all that grand. So, how many people's got cats and dogs at home, and y'all taking good care of those little critters? It's terrible cold outside. Everybody tell us what your animals' names are. And why did you name your dog or your cat that? Oh, I had a cat I named Big Mac because I found him at McDonald's. Now that cat was something else. Well, I was making some jewelry one time, and I walked away for a few minutes, because my mother had a Parkinson's, so I had to walk away for a few minutes. So I looked at him. I said, whatever you do, please do not touch these beads. He didn't touch them. He took the wire out and ran with it. I said, seriously? Oh, man, he was something else. But he had iron in his blood, and he passed away. Oh, that cat was something else. That was a good kitty cat. I had a cat named Garfield. Oh, he was so much like Garfield. What is it about your animal that you love so much? I mean, cuddling with it. Does like when you get sad or down and out, does it, you're kind of like hanging out with it and you tell it your secrets and stuff, or what is it about your animal you love so much? I mean, how does it make you? What is it about your animal? Is it the way it I know there's things about animals. They got their little personality. Hey, Jack, how you feeling today? It's good to see you too. Ah, you always working, Jack. How's everything going for you? How's your young ladies? How's the little girls? Well, they're not little anymore, but I mean, how are they doing? And when you guys connect to each other, make sure you watch people's channels. I mean, watch them all the way, you know. Some of them I watched. I like to watch funny people. Sometimes I get a kick out of some of them. I'll go into connecting, Sharon's. She's making peanut butter sandwich, or she's so funny. I just laugh. And then I go into all kinds of channels. I must have been on YouTube. I got up at 4 o'clock this morning and started watching people. I had so much fun. And there's a lot of good people out there who will help you. If you have like Wolf Wolf, Wolf Wolf always says hello to everybody. And it's a dog channel, and he likes to check everybody out and get to know people. Wolf Wolf, I'm going to have to find a wolf and put a cookie in its mouth or something and call it Wolf Wolf just for you, because Wolf Wolf likes chocolate chip cookies, by the way. But Jack, he likes Indian stuff. Jack, I've got something. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna let it be a surprise. You're gonna flip out. My sister says, now you can send it to him. And I said, yeah. It still has the price tags on. He says, oh my God, I gotta. It's something about Indian stuff too, you know. You know me, Jack. I mean, what am I going to do with all this stuff? Jack, what are you going to do? Who are you willing all your Indian stuff to? Not that you're going to die or anything. Do your children like Indian stuff too? Your grandkids? Do your grandkids like Indian stuff? I'm just curious. You know me, I'm over here coloring, being curious. Well, I don't have any kids at all, so I know Lila and Racer will get all my coins because Lila has CF. So I think about that because I'm middle age. Ah, when you're 68, you start thinking about those things. Well, do I have my tombstone? Yes. I already got all that ready. I had that ready when my sister got killed in a car wreck. I'm going to be buried with my mom. I thought about putting flowers on my grave one time. Oh my goodness, isn't that funny? Ain't nobody else gonna come put flowers on my grave. I better get over there soon. I'm just kidding. So, yeah. Y'all ever remember that pizza, that tombstone pizza? I think about that a lot. I said, Lord, what a name. I wonder how many people really like that pizza. I mean, why did they name it that? Do you ever wonder? There's just one hair right here. Just going right there. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Yeah. I'm just going to kind of make this different right here. Just kind of give it an off color. Well, animals are all different colors. Oh, okay. That's cool. So, are they into the Indian stuff? Are they like the Indian princess stuff and all that? I was just wondering. Not that don't go dying on me now. No, Lord, no. That'd be awful. How many of you quit smoking in here? Well, stop. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Stop smoking. We want you to stay with us forever. I don't know. I don't smoke, but I got my device. I eat a lot. I ate that candy. That's just as bad. Diabetes, obesity. You can't win. I think if I smoked, I wouldn't eat as much. Then you got another device to get over. It's like a challenge, you know. Drinking. Sometimes I could use a drink. No. Right, people. Well, what do you think the world's going to do tomorrow? Do you ever wonder that? What is the world going to do tomorrow? Oh, I found, hey, look, that's good. I bet you steamed. I'm just kidding. I found that I was listening, this is crazy. I know I read the Bible and everything, but I was listening to the Bible today on the channel and it said that Jesus was, nailed to the cross in a purple robe. Now, how many people knew that? Where was I? I thought he was in a white one. Well, most of his pictures, he's in white, right? The pure white robe or like, like an angel or something. But and she was saying it was in purple. I'm like, what? I had to do a double 200 check on that one. I said, purple. Then I had to read about it. How many of you know about that? That he did have a purple robe on it, and the Romans made fun of him, and then they mashed that what they made that crown with roses, thorns, and stuff. How many of you knew that he had on a purple robe? Put a 1 in the chat. It's no, I didn't know. I thought it was white. Well, maybe the sun hit him and it turned white. What do you think? I didn't either. I mean, that girl was reading the. See, that's why, you never know where to pick up stuff. Well, the girl, there's several Bible reading classes, on YouTube. And she also has another channel called, let's see, wait a minute. That Alabama Life. Well, she has a channel where she reads the Bible. Yeah, she's very, she's cool. But I never knew that. See? Pick up stuff every day. I thought his robe was white. I didn't know it was purple. Well, good night, Patty. You have a great night. We'll be looking forward to see what you cooking tomorrow, what you up to tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Sunday's brunch or something? No, I'm just kidding. So I just have to turn this so I can see what I'm doing. I kind of mix it up. I really want gray, but I'll use black right here. So, how many of you ever had a Chihuahua? Where are those Chihuahuas? They're probably in bed asleep. What do y'all think? There's this channel. I mean, it's a Chihuahua channel. I said, here's my new channel, the dog channel. Oh, and then I'm connected to this farm. Wait, somebody hit that again. Everybody say hi in the chat real quick so I got where I can read this person. It says, Miss Southern Belle, does it say, do you still make jewelry? If that's what it says, okay. You know, no, I want to, but I have the stuff. I just don't have the gumption to do it. It takes something to get me back in the mode. I'm hoping Susie by the Sea will start making it. Then maybe I can ask her some questions because I forgot some things, you know. Oh, that don't look good. Does that look good? Nah, I don't like that. I'm gonna have to find a whole another color. Let's go in there with rust. Let's see. Yeah, I'm hoping Susie by the Sea will go back to doing it. I know my mother, when my mother was alive, we did it together. You know, she'd count the beads. Now my mother had Parkinson, and so and she would sit in the same room I'm in, but the house has been remodeled, so there was a closet over there, and there was carpet, and one freezer. I mean, I love carpet. I hate to say that, but my sister's against carpet. She says it's not healthy because of the germs and all that. Boy, a whole lecture of carpet. I didn't even want to go through it. Okay, no carpet. Jeez, but I have a piece of carpet in my room though. So, yeah, I'm hoping somebody will do it. There's a few things I forgot, you know. Got to get your brush up test. So I'm hoping Michael's. I might go back to Michael's and do it. Yeah. I wonder if my coloring book teacher would teach me. No, I'm just kidding. By any chance, can you make handmade jewelry? She's like, girl, give me a break. How many people handmade jewelry in here can do it? I mean, I'd like to take another class. That COVID really killed a lot of things. You know, there was a lot of fun stuff out there to do, and now you can't do because of all that crap going around. Yeah. I used to tie-dye. Now, I loved tie-dye, but my sister says you cannot tie-dye. You will make a big mess. I ain't making no lips on this dog. That's crazy. I don't think that dog would approve. That dog would come out of the picture and start biting me. Yeah, I like tie-dyeing. I really enjoyed that. I had my special designs of tie-dyeing, you know. So I really, really liked it. I really like anything dealing with chemistry, you know. When I love anything that you can. I like coloring hair, you know, like really, I can tell you if you got a lot of red in your face, you better not put no golden blonde in your hair. You're gonna have it ain't gonna look right. I'm gonna tell you that much. Now, if you got blue tint in your hair, you can put like a gold reddish. But if you got blue tint in your hair, you don't want to get you an ash. It will make you look old. I know all that chemistry stuff with the hair. And I can tell you, I remember that real well. And cooking, oh, God, I remember cooking. How many of you ever made cornbread with blueberries in it? Cornbread with blueberries is really good. I mean, if you was to somebody say, what is your master thing of what you do in the kitchen? What is it? I mean, you know, what is the thing that you cook or what you like to cook? Is there anybody coloring with me out there? You should. It's fun. Yeah. Be funny if my teacher came and said, I'm coloring with you, but I'm coloring my coloring book. So I said, oh, okay. So, what is your favorite thing to cook? If you guys like to cook, I don't know if many of you do, but if you could, if somebody come to your house and gave you all the recipe to do it, what would you cook? You know, you could say, I can master that. I know that one. Yeah, blueberries and cornbread. I can't believe you've never tried it. Oh, it's so good. One time. My mother wanted she said, make something different. I said, what do you want me to make? She said, make some weird cornbread. So we had these canned vegetables, and I put, like those mixed vegetables. And I said, Wolf Wolf said, I gotta go. I'm good night, Wolf Wolf. Sleep tight. Don't let those fleas bite. But I like to I did it. I took the vegetables, drained it, and put it in there. It was horrible, guys. But I wanted to see what it was. I was bored. I had to cook something. That was a waste of money, to be honest with you. Don't ever do that, guys. But it was things you don't do. You don't overmix your biscuit batter. You know why? It'd be hard as a brick. I nook everything. I started doing that. I used to cook all the time. Judy doesn't like to smell food. Now, who doesn't like to smell food? I like to smell coffee. Plus, I wouldn't mind somebody bringing it to me in my bedroom. How many people would like to be served breakfast in bed? Put a 1 in the chat. Let me go in there and put 1. Oh, me. How many people have ever put hot dogs, mixed it with eggs? Now, I used to take care of these kids, and they'd do that for me. I was like, how can you guys eat this? And they'd laugh. I said, I don't see that funny. You know, I don't see where y'all getting that to be sense of humor there. Well, that color ain't gonna go. I hate it when these colors don't want to come out. It's like, come on now with me. I mean, some of them don't want to move either. It's like you're constantly coloring the same page over and over. People say, I see it. I see a little bit coming out. There ain't nothing coming out here. But we just try to get something. Okay, well, what about this color right here? This might be something. I like to kind of fool around with colors anyway. This one might be the one. I don't know. Looks like the little hairs coming right there, you know. This is a little darker than I wanted. Yeah, you should take hot dogs and mix it with eggs, add a little shredded cheese. Just don't put the whole weenie in there. Chop it up real, some sausagey way. Saute it a little bit. You could add an onion. You ever seen those places that there was a place somewhere, it was rated one of the best hot dog stands because they had hot dogs in the bowl. Have you ever had that? Try that place, hot dogs in the bowl. You put the hot dog in the bowl with the bun. First, you put the bun down in the bowl, and then you take the weenie, slice it up, and put it around that. Everything has to be cooked. Then you saute onions, put that around there, and then you put pickles, radish. You could go either sweet or dill. Then you squirt a little mustard, and then add a little bit of chili in there. And that was the way they did them. Yeah, hot dogs in a bowl. Yeah. I used to make sandwiches, like faces on them, when I used to babysit. What a horrible job. Some of them were a little wild. These little girls, they want to mess up their rooms too. I'm like, what? Girl, you better pick up that room. And they get sassy. You working for me. Woo. Oh. Her mother must have gave her the 1-2 before she left to go out on her date or something. You working for me. You pick up behind me. And I'm like, wow. Slap me in the middle tomorrow. I mean, some of them sass. One time, Bella and Cindy and all of us were going eating out at the Mexican restaurant, and Bella was sitting there. I said, "Girl, you need a whipping." She looked at Cindy so funny, like she was upset about that. I said, "You do. You need yourself a whipping. You acting up." She gave me the stink eye. But she looked at Cindy. She said, "Don't be telling her she needs a whipping." She's real sensitive about that. I said, "Well, she does." That was funny. But little boys, when you babysit them, they want to go outside. They don't trash the inside. They want to, but some of them do. But you get them boys outside. Hey, the NTG show, everybody check them out. You know, little boys are easier because you can just let them go outside until they crash and burn being on the swing set or whatever. I said, let's go outside and play. And them little boys, they love to go outside. I'll tell you what, you know. They're good about that. But if they're gamer boys, they're they're like, we ain't going outside. We want to play games. I said, God, that's so boring. I'll tell them that. Not to us. And some of them games, they look hard. And then my sister's grandson, he'll say, hand me your phone. I was about to hand him my phone. I said, oh no, last time I couldn't get them games off my phone. You stuck up on my phone. I ain't giving you my phone anymore. It was funny. He started laughing. He said, I just want to play one game. I said, yeah. Then when you get home, you have to unlock. There's like 7 or 8 different games. And then you're like, that kid's too much. I got him his own game player. Like I'd bring a game that's already, when I go to their house, I'd like, we should come up with games that kids can do in the house that will help us get our house clean, like how to get like bright color sponges, to clean the toilet. And say, who can clean the toilet and make it shine? And make up little costumes like Ninja Turtle toilet cleaning costumes. That would be so funny. They should be inventing that right now. I would love. The kids would say, the boys would probably like it because anything dealing with water, kids, boys would love it. This girl, we were going to the airport. She took all the rubber bands while we were waiting out of the bowl at the airport and made a necklace. I'm like, where do you kids get these ideas? And she says, I was bored. I had to do something. We were trying to get tickets to go somewhere like California or something. She made me laugh so hard. Tears were in my eyes. And the mother was so mad. She said, I bet them people are going to charge us for them rubber bands. I never thought I'd die laughing. We should figure out a way to get them kids to clean a house. How, like get a vacuum cleaner out and say, who can vacuum this floor within 2 seconds? Good night, connection of interest. Thanks for coming by. We'll get this prize, That would be so cool. Do you think the kids would fall for it? They can get on to us. I mean, kids are smart, They are comical, though. I'm just going to kind of do this right through here a little bit. But I'm going to go over it with that other. But I tell you, kids they tickle me. You guys make sure y'all check each other out and get to know each other. I'm up late coloring. Run each other's playlists. How many people need their playlist run so you can get some hours? Let me make sure you leave somewhere in my channel and I'll run it tonight when I shut it down. I always run somebody's playlist. Okay, Jack. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with us. Appreciate you. Yeah, how's your channel doing? You got monetized, didn't you? How's it going? Don't you have another channel? Put your other channel in. If you have two channels, just put your other channel link in. Everybody connect to each other's other channel. That's the only way to go. You got a wrestling channel, don't you? The NTD channel? Or did you decided to forget it? You ain't gonna do that one. Heck, I watch so many people, I don't know if I'm going or I'm coming. I usually watch the gamers late at night. Thanks, Jack. Y'all make sure y'all check him out because he's a good man. What is it with the butterflies? Yeah, they're on every picture I've done. Color is that? That color right there. This is going to be one psychedelic dog. Has anybody ever colored a dog funky colors like red and purple and gray? You can't sleep either. Yeah. Wonder why we can't sleep. You got a lot on your mind. Usually, if you can't sleep, you got a lot on your mind. Or you had cookies and Coke and ice cream and stuff before. Yeah, late at night, you can't sleep because you got a sugar rush. Peanut butter jelly sandwich. A peanut butter sandwich is supposed to bring you down when you have too much sugar in your system. Did you know that? I used to know a guy, his kid, he forgot. The kid got a hold of some candy. He said, dang, he's gonna be up all night. So he said, I'm gonna give him a peanut butter sandwich. I said, but isn't there sugar in that? He said, yeah, but for some reason it lowers him to go to sleep. I said, I'll just give him sleepy time tea and call it a night. uh, yeah, sometimes we can't sleep, our nerves are bad, or somebody upset us, and they don't think they do it, but people are just mean. They just upset us and we're wired up and mad and want to color. want to color. I don't know why people would do stuff to people. Why people hurt each other and everything. Hey Josie, how you doing? Let me turn that. Is that what it says, Josie Fantasticville? How you doing? Thank you. I'm just messing around. So if you guys got a coloring book, just pull it out and color with me. So I don't know. When I was in high school, people were always mean to me, make fun of me. Anything they could find is to say it was ugly. They'd do it. I'm against bullying anyway. When you think about it, I haven't colored in years. You should get your coloring book. They have coloring books on everything. I've got one on cars. They got science fiction coloring books and everything. They got all kinds of coloring books. They got cats, dogs. They might even have one as the Rastlers. My neighbor's dog is barking all night. Yes. Well, have you reported that? Because I don't know if I could handle that either. You can get a sound machine and turn it on. Is there like a fan? It would calm you down. I mean, would you go to sleep if there was something else on? There's a. What about earplugs? People need earplugs. You know. I'll never forget. I was it's me, Andrews. That train would go by, and then there would be this car would rev up his engine like at 2 in the morning. Those trains. Yeah, those dogs can be annoying. You know, but they're good. Well, is there a reason why he's barking? He might be cold. Good evening. I love so calming and relaxing. Hey, Cynthia, how you doing? How's everything going for you tonight? I'm going to make you a mod. You don't have a channel, but I'll still make you a mod. So you can connect everybody so nobody will knock you out, you know. But I have mods in here who are over the mods, so everybody check each other out, get to know each other. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Let me think about this. Would I rather want to hear a dog bark or my sister playing that noisy game every morning? Well, I really don't like either one. You know what's so funny is my, I, Christmas, I didn't want to go to my sister's kids' house because they have a dog that sticks his nose right in your nowhere. And I get they have to smell you to see who you are, but he always comes after me. What's up with that? He says, "Well, I like you." I'm from Georgia, yeah, but I'm in Georgia. But I said my sister thinks it's funny, so I did go. Oh, well, you could say you could have sworn you saw somebody walking across the street. Tell me in fear of your life. I don't know why they don't do anything. It's cold outside. It's not nice to leave your dog out in that cold. So you can report them to an animal. Get the animal rights people involved. This dog is out in the cold. It's unhappy. you know, give it a sleeping pill. Don't kill it. Just give it some Benadryl, and it'll knock it out for the night. You know, put some Benadryl in them. Don't kill it, but give it some Benadryl. That'll knock them out and it won't hurt them. Wrap it up with some beef or some roast beef. Now, I'm not trying to tell you to hurt an animal. I'm just saying I'm trying to find a solution so everybody can be happy for sleep. Yeah. Did you try talking to the owner of the dog? That's another thing, you know. I mean, I'd want to know if my dog was barking and aggravating somebody. I can't believe the police wouldn't do anything. Good morning. Hey, Yankee Cow, how you doing? Try talking to the owner and, tell him that your dog is keeping me awake. Have you ever tried that? Well, how about if you know, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I hate terrible neighbors myself. You know, it's sad. I had a neighbor, that would burn leaves. And I mean, it'd be the one time you want to open your window, and get some fresh air in the house, but they'd burn leaves, So I got a fan and I just turned the fan on and let the air blow back on them. I brought a fan outside and just turned the fan directing the smoke going towards them. But there was nothing I could do about them burning leaves because they have that right, you know. I wonder what would happen if you gave him some Benadryl and he went to sleep. See, that's the thing. Ask Sharon, she used to cut dog hair. She might know the do's and don'ts. Give that dog a sleeping pill. No, I'm just kidding. Sometimes I wish I could give my sister one. Put her out. Put her to sleep early in the morning. She up at 5 in the morning. I'm like, seriously? She goes to bed really early. You're at 16K. That's good. You got it going on. Everybody likes you. I wish I was famous like you. You could, if is it a boy dog or a girl dog? You could get another dog and put your dog. I'm gonna bark at him. Hey, yeah, you could get one of those dog barking machines and just have your dog barking machine go off, and then they'll see how it feels. But wait until there's, that might get the point across. You could get you a dog barking machine and everything, and just let it bark back. The neighbor, I would do something. I would try to find some. I have this thing you squeeze, and some of my neighbors was doing some. Oh, they were doing something, and I had does the police siren, and I said, "Whatever y'all doing out there, you better stop. This is the police over here. I will come over there and handcuff you." They stopped. they stopped. They couldn't see them, and I kind of flipped a flashlight around. Sorry, I did do that though. You got to find a solution. What would work to keep that dog from barking? You can find one. I don't mess with others' animals. Well, no, you don't mess with them. Just get you can buy this thing, it barks, and one of them sound machines. You could get a baby crying. Get Alexa and put her outside. Say, "Shut up, dog. I don't want to hear you barking no more." I'm just kidding. I know it's aggravating. I'm trying to make you laugh, though. I don't know. Some people just don't care. I mean, your neighbors, you could take them a piece of cake or something and take the dog some dog food and say, "Can you tell your dog to lighten up on that barking?" Does he ever quiet down, though? Oh, gosh, you had a rough. You wouldn't want a dog then, would you? Well, what's a noisy animal? You could get a rooster. I don't know how you can have. Hey, Tina, how you doing? I ain't seen you in a long time. Y'all check out Tina. She's an old friend of mine. Very, very talented. How's it going? Y'all make sure y'all check her out. She's very, very talented. She's a crocheting young lady. What you could do is get you a rooster. Them things make a lot of and I mean, you could get a rooster and this would be what would work. That rooster will go off at all kinds of hours. And that dog will probably be exhausted from that rooster. So you need to you gotta fight fire with fire sometimes, you know. I wouldn't mess with them, but you can. Yeah, I would ask the owner. I'd just say, "Hey, man, your dog is it going to opera dog school? Because it sure does go all night long." Hey, Cynthia Place, how you doing, darling? How's the weather where you guys at? You know, this is okay. NDT, I hope you met some new friends. I hope everybody checked you out because you're a cool channel. Yeah, I feel the same way. I have a hey, have you ever thought about hey, political foolishness, how you doing? Political foolishness. Did you hear me? That's funny. Well, now you got to find a solution. There's a solution to everything. I believe in solutions. I truly do. I'm going to have my room soundproof so I don't have to hear my sister making any noise. And there's this stuff you can put on the wall and soundproof your room. But, you know, and that's the truth. It's kind of sad because I'm right beside the wash machine and the dryer go off and go, bleh. The wash machine's going, and I get all the sound effects on my side. And my sister, her shoes, and then the wash machine, and the dryer, beep, beep. You know, you come out with a rock and roll song there. I'm like laying there and I said, my head is spinning with all these sounds. But I mean, what can you do? You know, if I go in there and tell her how I feel, she'll start going off on me. I think I'd rather hear the wash machine in the dryer. I mean, sometimes it's better that way. I just don't understand why dogs have to bark. Oh, well, maybe it's cold too, you know. I believe in solutions. I say get you some good strong alcohol. Put you some earplugs in your ears and go for it. Sometimes that's a good solution right there. My sister can't hear a thing, but and then she can't hear, but I can hear. And she's making all these noises. God, it's so annoying. I feel like muting her. Don't you wish you had that? You remember that movie where that guy had that control and he could mute his dog and you know make his wife go faster at what she does. I mean, it was really funny. What was the remote control? We all could use one of those, right? So I don't know. I think there's always a solution. Get them one of those rawhides that takes 2 years to eat. I don't think there is one. I'm just being funny. Yeah, click it. Yeah, or was it remote or click? That was a funny movie. Who was in that movie? That guy. What was his name? He had black hair and everything. There's some funny movies out there. Remember the movie Spaceballs? That was a funny movie where they took a comb and the guy says, I want to comb the island. Had that big old black comb and he was combing the desert, you know. Yeah, I am too. I'm a night owl too. You could go over there and play the guitar to them and say, go to sleep, my little puppy, puppy, please. It's like a baby, you know. Give them some warm milk. Political foolishness. What you been up to? Did you have a good New Year's? I haven't seen you in a long time. What you been up to? How's life treating you? This dog is all over the place. This dog is all over the place. Yeah. So how's life treating you? Do you have COVID? I had my first COVID bound. Ugh. I had COVID, but I didn't get it because I wanted it. It was given to me as a gift of love. And I was so careful, but you know, it came from New Jersey. What can you say? It's all good. I took my liquid silver when I took it while I was around them too, but it didn't help any. But I'll be okay. It changed a lot of things in me, you know, like my taste buds and everything. Everybody has my whole taste buds just changed, you know. Oh, you're vaccinated. That don't mean you ain't gonna get it. You can get vaccinated and still get it. I don't know. I think everything is bad to get. They say the bronchitis is going around pretty bad, and there's this new thing going around. Yeah. So what you been up to? Anybody seen any good movies lately? I've been watching this Chinese movie. I don't understand the thing they're saying, but it's kind of cool how this is love, you know. So I've been watching it, you know. I had my coloring class tonight, and I kind of slipped in there and watched a little bit of it. I had to get my stress down. No, I mean, you know, I want to learn, but God, some of that stuff's I want to enjoy learning. I got off when I retired. Yeah. Sharon, you got a COVID shot or did you not? You decided not to get one. We had so many shots when we went to Germany. I'm not surprised that COVID wasn't one of them. You know, when we were little kids, they get, you know, when you're in the military, you get all those shots. We're like little hamsters that, you know, they experimented on the military people. Oh, okay. I have Netflix. I always will have Netflix. Just like you know, I always have Amazon too. Just want to make a difference in the world. What's everybody gonna do tomorrow? I'll go to sleep. Yeah, I like Netflix. My sister's boyfriend has a Hulu, so he put it in my iPad and everything, and so I can watch it if I want to. Now we got a TV. We got a beautiful TV. I ain't turned that TV on much though. I got so used to not having TV, I was like, forget about it. You know. So I still, will look at my iPads and everything. I've got a big old TV in there. I still look at my iPads. Don't ask me why. Every once in a while, I'll flip it on just to see if I'm running it. But it's a big TV, and it'll say you get free movies. So I'll watch those sometimes. I'm not I kind of got out of TV. I'm not a big TV person. I used to watch it a lot. You know. I'd rather listen to music, I guess. I like music. Watch YouTube people, and help them out and leave a comment. I must have left 50 comments this morning. I was on YouTube at 4 a.m. watching people's channels. I think I went to a live. I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember. It's all a fog. This is cool. I like his paws. They're kind of cool looking. I'm going to make his paws look weird. Let's see. You see, I'm going to make it like, if you get what I'm doing here, just really right through here around his feet, make it a different color. No animal, they all have different colors sometimes. I like to mix it up a bit. Sometimes they got little spickles here and there, Like sometimes I have a big dot on the ear inside their mouth and all that. He's like, come on now, don't make me look too weird. It's like he's taking me in, making his colors, I'll be looking at their faces. Sometimes I'll look at when I'm coloring, I'll look at their faces like, what are they thinking? What is your coloring book picture thinking? Anybody else coloring with me out there or doing a craft, crocheting or anything? I'm cool with it. A lot of people like to crochet, with the coloring channels, get their little crochet needles out and hang out with you and crochet while you're coloring and talk to you in the chat every once in a while, say something. Coffee or tea? I like both. But if I had my choice, I'd take coffee over tea. Yeah, you don't have to have them if they're an indoor cat, But if you have other animals around it, other cats, it's probably a good idea to get one just so he won't get sick from the other cat. Have you got your coloring book, Cynthia? You should get your coloring book. Sometimes you can get you the same coloring book and color along with us. This is a fun coloring book right here, this Chihuahua book. I'm trying to talk this guy in Canada. Him and his wife, they got a little kid, and they got a horse, and let's see, they got a dog. And I'm trying to talk them in their farm and to create a coloring book about their farm. Now, wouldn't it be cool if we had YouTubers create a coloring book about their YouTube channel? That'd be pretty cool. You know, you could have the drama channel screaming and hollering behind the box and being mean, and that'd be their channel. I'm just kidding. And then you could have the card, somebody call it the YouTube. I have the Walmart's people coloring book somewhere in here. My girlfriend, always says something about the Walmart's people, so I got the book, and she says, "Oh, that's funny." I said, "Well," but I don't know what I did with it. Somewhere in this room, it's like, God, I gotta clean this room so I can find stuff. Okay, political foolish. Thanks for coming by. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you stopping in, hanging out with me. I watched a policeman arrest a woman because she said I don't know, did I put that in my community post? I watched this where this woman got arrested for kidnapping a dog or something like that, and she got in trouble for it. And I said, wow, that was kind of serious business. I said, I was watching where I watch these police movies and stuff sometimes, and where people would do stuff to people and the cops would get on to them and stuff. I watch stuff like that sometimes. I don't know why it comes on my channel. I don't know. I think I watch a few of them and then they all pop up. You know what I mean? So that was pretty weird. I'm gonna make this toe really weird looking. It's just gonna be something different about this dog's foot here. Sometimes I wish I had a dog. It looks like what's the name of the guy that had the many coats of colors in the Bible? Do y'all remember his name? Jacob? Was it Jacob? Coats of many colors. Little dog with many colors. I wonder if that's part of that dog. Well, it's just color yellow. If it is now. Sometimes I wonder if that's a rock or if that's a part of that dog. So I'm going to make it gray. Yeah. Night, Cynthia. Hey, Ace Surfer. Everybody check out Ace Surfer. How you doing? How's your coloring coming? He likes to color too. So, everybody check out Ace Surfer. How's it going with you, Ace Surfer? Wait, you know what, Ace Surfer? I might can make you that thing. When you see my live, you see that Miss Southern Belle, how it's thinned out. I'm gonna make you one. You can make them yourself, but you have to go in and you have to do it a certain way. We could play with it, But you don't have to have mine, but I could take some of the things and stuff of you, like your surfing and stuff, and put it, then you take it, you can go in and get you that, what is it called? Come on, guys, tell me what that's called. Anyway, Ace Surfer, you can get you one. When you go live, you can make one. I did one for Angie, but she changed hers. Hey, Surfer, as many people as you know, somebody could have made you one. And you put it on when you go live, it's above on your channel. But yours has that wave. I think you already got one, don't you? Yeah, you probably already got one. I don't know what I'm talking about. Look over me. I'm tired. Make a turtle. Look, this is the colors I wanted to use tonight, so I'm using them now in my coloring class. I said, what's wrong with people? They don't like purple or red anymore. So how's the weather where you at, Ace Surfer? Well, everybody keep your prayers in for people who are grieving over their loved ones. I always tell people that because sometimes people can't sleep because they're grieving over their loved ones or they miss somebody. I always pray for that. Let's see. Ace Surfer's got a lot of energy, doesn't he? He tickles me. Hey, Surfer, how come you're not monetized yet? Everybody don't forget to run his playlist. I've been running your playlist. But when you guys put that premiere up, you need to make you a good playlist. Put everything in a playlist, everything, your shorts, everything, so they can run the whole shebang at one time. That would help. But going live, how many hours you need, Ace Surfer? Angie got. Hey, your lives are doing good. Are you getting your hours in by doing your lives? Hey, Surfer, do you do your lives on the phone or a computer? I wonder about this little butterfly. Yeah. I blame that on the teacher. And butterfly, she's got us pretty wicked. I can't put that color in there. Maybe that would be too ugly. I'll put this color in there. So what's everybody going to do tomorrow? Let's talk about food since I can't eat much anymore. So I have 8 more lives. Hopefully that should do it. You could do a sleep live. What you could do is like lay in the bed, and let us watch you sleep. Make sure you let us see you sleeping now. I'm just kidding. You should take us live going into a shop. Now, I request you to do that, and you'd have more people in there watching you, showing us, like some of those girls' clothing stores where you're at. We don't want to see the men's. We want to see the girls. Thank you. I'm just throwing this little jewel together. Hoping that one day somebody will say, I gave you $25 for that picture, Miss Southern. I'm just kidding. You know what's funny? There's this girl, I'm like, wow, she started coloring. I said, dang. I was telling my teacher, I said, some of these people that are stressed out are very talented because they say it's good for stress. I'm like, wow, she colors good. I was kind of jealous, She says, I do it because I'm stressed out. And I said, wow. I'm still trying to get in those situations. And I tell you, some of them are real good at coloring. I'm kind of jealous, like, dang, girl. Her choice of colors and everything. I was like, don't tell anybody I'm jealous of your coloring. It's amazing, People can really put some effort into coloring, and it's really pretty once you get all these little white spots finished up. It just comes together. Like that song, Come Together. Is that Scorpion? Scorpion Metals? What you doing? Y'all make sure y'all check him out. He's a real close friend of mine. He's a good man. So is A Surfer, but I've known Scorpion for a long time. Well, not that long, but long enough to know that he's a good man. Is this thing on? Let me observe this for a few minutes and think. I think it's some grass, so I'm gonna make it green. Because sometimes I'll look at it and I think it's on rocks, but I think this one. Well, I think this is rocks a little bit, but I don't know. I'll make it kind of a weird color. I'll make it this color right through here. It won't be too bad looking if it's this color. I don't know, because that's black. That ain't gonna look good. So we'll kind of combinate it here. Yeah, that's better. A little mixture here and a little mixture there. I think it should be green. A little green. Maybe a little gray and green. I don't like that. I'm going to do it different. I can't do that one and be too much of the same. Let me think, guys. I think the gray would be good, but this gray ain't doing nothing for me. That ain't going to work. All right, guys, we have to go serious here. We're going to have to go a little different here. That's better. I might do a little bit of some right through here. I'm just kind of weirding it out here. Y'all say, well, we don't know how you do it. You do all those funky colors, girl. I know, right? But it just, you got to mix it up a bit, I still like this one. This looks like it's growing up to his neck. that could be something out there. I don't know. It's just hanging on to that rock. This is a funky looking rocks, ain't they? Hey, maybe I should put a little gold in one, then they'll think there's gold. Because Scorpion Metal, he knows about gold, don't you? Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, let me see if I can find the gold. Look at all these pencils I have to go through. No, that didn't go. That's close though, but that's not gold. Here's your gold. Yeah, now we're cooking. Hey, we could put a piece of gold in here. I'm gonna lay it right here. Now, does that look like gold to y'all? Now, when I was seeing the teacher use gold, to me it looks like it's greenish yellow. This is supposed to be gold. I'm going to put a little piece of gold in this video. Does that look like gold to y'all? Don't do nothing for me. I'm just mixing it up, guys. Because you don't want nothing underneath the dog. It's all the same color. You know. Especially if it's sitting up on some funky rocks. There's gold in them hills. Yes, there is. So you still doing that patrolman work? You know what I'm talking about? How's your little boy? Scorpion has a kid. Is it getting big? Angie's got her little boy over there. And his name is Lincoln James. I love it. You remember Lincoln Central Coins? I'm going to make that just a... Hey, did you ever get the people that channel, you know, that do the nice gestures? Who won that? Who won that money for being the dude? What was it? You gonna give a coin if did it? Who won that money? I don't know who would win it, but I mean, who's got time to do a video and flip it to you? So, did anybody win that money? Well, not the money, but the coin. You remember that you were trying to get people to be better to each other? Well, I don't know. I thought about doing something, but I do stuff, but I don't have the energy to. I mean, I got 10 scorpions, listen to me, 10 backpacks going to this channel who's going to do stuff to help the kids. But I mean, I did socks and I did presents. But I mean, the videos are out there, but I just never made a video, what I did. But a lot of people do good things. I mean, I was just wondering if you ever found anybody. A surfer does good deeds. Yes, I was hoping it would be enough to get people to, well, I guess I could be the one. I'll do a video. What do you have to do? Just do a video of what you're doing? Or I have the 10 backpacks over here. Just say I'm going to send these to these people who make a video of. Oh, okay. Well, I could do that. I could do a video. I just don't want to brag, But if it'll get people to do good deeds, I'm all for people doing good deeds, So, let's see what kind of flower this could be. I'll make it pink. Yeah, Sharon, you should make a little video of all the good deeds you do. You just make a little video of what you do, help people and stuff like that, and send it to. Do you have a link to send it to? You could put it in the channel. I mean, hey, Blockus, how you doing? I'm going to name it Blockus, this little guy in Canada. Yeah, I'm naming this one Blockus. It is in the video, okay. This is the name of the dog. Y'all need to connect to Blockus. He's from Canada. He's so funny. I already visualized what he looks like in my head. He thinks I'm funny because I always say that. Well, A Surfer don't show himself either. A Surfer, you still in here? He's probably passed out somewhere. He says, wait a minute. She's paging me. So oh, there you are. Y'all check each other out. I have seen a little bit of A Surfer, but he didn't show me much, just his eyes. I remember, I don't know, Scorpion, were you around when we were trying to bug Dove season 91, me and KK? Hurry up, send us a picture. Well, he never, ever showed us what he looked like. Finally, he did. It was so funny. He never showed us and then he sent a picture of himself, but he was up on this thing. Hey, Tea Time, how you doing, Adventures? Yeah, he sent that picture, and I said, come on, I want to see your face. And KK says, I said, he sent it to me, and she's just a cuss. It was so funny. I'll never forget that. That was some good times. KK was so funny. She said, how come I don't? She was just, Miss Southern Belle, you better show it to KK. I said, I don't know, KK. And she's just fussing me out. She said, you better show it to me. I'll get mad. She's so funny. She wouldn't get mad, but she was just so funny about it. And then KK never liked McDonald's. Everybody check each other out. So I told, because KK doesn't like McDonald's. I said, because she was doing like something on her channel. And I said, anybody gives KK a shout out, eat McDonald's, I automatically will give you a prize. But you have to be an American, of course. Because I didn't know how to do the Canadian stuff. So she goes, I can't believe you would do it. So Jack did it, and then Dove Season did it. It was so funny. I think that's ugly. I'm going to have to make it all red. Okay. But anyway, it was just like poor KK. I picked on her. She hated McDonald's. I'd be at McDonald's saying, if y'all don't know KK, she's going live tonight, and I'm eating McDonald's in her honor. And Angie, she doesn't like oatmeal, so I'll go on. I'll do a video. I said, if y'all don't know, it's me, Angie. I'm over here eating oatmeal. This is her favorite thing in the world to have. And she'll come back by and she'll go, blah, blah, show those making pictures. I start laughing. Hey, we got to pick on each other, have a little fun now. And then Scott, Goat Experience, he was doing something with sardines. I said, hey, if y'all know him, he likes these sardines. He said, I do not. It's funny. Hey, Chuck, how you doing? Tea Time Adventures, what you gonna be up to tomorrow? It's still 4 hours. It's not that early. It's not that late where you live, is it? So what you been up to, young lady? Are you doing tea? Or are you doing your snacks? Are you doing your facials? You do that on Monday, don't you? You still doing those facials? Everybody say hello, Chuck. He's in everybody's channel. I see him everywhere. He's so sweet and so friendly. I might have to finish this up later on because I'm getting sleepy. What about you guys? You guys connected yet? I don't even know how long I've been on here. Sharon, I know you've been keeping up with the time. She said, do you have your stopwatch for me? I don't know how long I've been on. I usually don't like to stay on long anyway, especially when I'm out shopping, because what I'll do is I'll go live and then I'll go back through the same store and do my shop kicks, Then I have to rewalk the whole store again. So, well, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. Let me color this butterfly though, blue. It's a little blue butterfly. Kind of a funky looking butterfly in it. I'm almost putting a sticker on over this one. How long have I been live? I don't know. I'm going to call it a night, guys. Let me say good night to everybody. Thanks for coming in. Guys, thanks for coming in. I appreciate y'all coming in. Don't forget to keep your faith as a message and go out there and do a live and have some fun. Hey, Surfer, you want to go live? We can all jump on your channel. Y'all have a good time. Bye.